Hi, beautiful human. Welcome back to Reframe with Andrea. Here, we believe that lasting transformation doesn't begin with changing your life. It begins with changing how you see it. This is a space where we recognize the stories shaping our lives, reframe them with intention, and create lasting transformation that happens from the inside out. I'm your girl, Andrea, and I'm so grateful you're here. Now, let's get into today's reframe. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you weren't the same person anymore? Not because something was wrong, but because something inside of you was changing. Maybe the life that once fit doesn't fit anymore. Maybe the relationships, the career, the habits, or even the dreams, maybe they're beginning to shift. If that's where you are, you're not starting over. You're becoming someone new. And how incredible is that? This season of my life has truly stretched me in ways that I have never expected. I've walked away from a career that once defined me. I started two businesses. I picked up a camera and started sharing my heart with the world. Some days it feels exciting. Other days I feel like I don't recognize myself. But I've realized that I'm not losing who I was. I'm shedding what no longer needs to be in my life. And truthfully, that has changed everything for me. Growth often feels uncomfortable because identity is changing. We spend so many years believing certain stories about ourselves. We think things like, I'm not confident, I'm not creative, I'm too old, I'm too much, I'm not enough. But what if those weren't your identity at all? What if they're simply stories? Stories that you've outgrown. Transformation isn't about becoming someone else. It's about removing everything that has kept you from becoming yourself, or better yet, from uncovering your true self. Think about that. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is alignment. This week, I want you to try a little exercise. Finish this sentence in your journal or in one of the apps on your phone. I'm becoming someone who, and write 10 answers, And if you only get to 3 or 5 or 7, it's all good. Again, we're not looking for perfection. We're not looking to find 10 answers, just the things that come to mind. Don't think about it, just write. Then I want you to read them out loud. And I want you to notice how you feel. Instead of saying, I have to figure everything out, try saying, I'm allowing myself to become. Sometimes we don't need another plan. We simply need to give ourselves permission to grow. And I'm telling you, sometimes we're seeking for permission from others, but we have the power to give ourselves the permission that we already have. I want to leave you with this question. Who are you becoming that your old self would barely recognize? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If today's conversation resonated with you, I would love if you would subscribe and join me each time for another episode of Reframe with Andrea. That's me. If someone came to mind while you were watching, share this video with them. You never know if a conversation helps them to see a part of themselves that they weren't aware of. And if you're ready to intentionally become the person you've always been underneath the stories, I'd be honored to walk alongside you. Visit innerjourneytransformation.com to explore coaching and guided meditation and a couple of free resources. Remember, awareness opens the door. Intention walks you through it. Until next time, beautiful human, keep reframing your story, one thought at a time. And I want to leave you with one final thought. If I released all of the things that are no longer working for me, who am I choosing to become? See you soon.